Hello, welcome back to the stream. My name is Dan, and today we are playing Fallout New Vegas. Where did we go up to last time? So we are at Camp McCarran, if I do remember correctly. I'm Mr. Glock. Nice to see you again as well. Sorry for yesterday. Basically, my internet provider had a massive blackout, so the whole country who was signed to this provider didn't have any internet yesterday between like 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. So that was pretty inconvenient. Anyways, here we are. It's all good now. One sec. How is that looking? Oh yeah, it's looking good. There we go. So, unlike usual, I'm going to have to use my phone for my chat, rather than my tablet, which is out of charge at the moment. Anyways, with technical difficulties out of the way now, we can begin. Also, this cable is being weird today. There we go. Fucking hell, cable, behave. There we go. Right, where were we? What were we doing? So, we have a quest to investigate the late night break-ins at the camp in the control tower. So let's do this. Let's go this way then. We will just follow our compass, which is going crazy at the moment. So I'm guessing there's a door underneath us, which is causing this malfunction. Yeah, I'm guessing it's one of those, right? Okay. Right, how do we get to the tower? There it is. It's interesting how none of the soldiers are actually that bothered by Lily being around and an Enclave robot flying around. You would have thought this is the kind of a thing they would, you know, have some issues with. Okay, so do we have to break into this tower? Does this guy actually has something under his feet, or is he floating like the other guy? Yeah, he's actually got a thing under his feet. Someone in the comments on one of the videos that I've posted from that stream said that this guy, the NCR, the levitating NCR trooper on the tower, is actually a little Easter egg as well. If you find your way up that tower with some cheats and exploits, he will actually tell you, "Oh, you're not supposed to here." It's a scripted event. So it seems like the developers were very aware of that looking a bit ridiculous and people wanting to investigate a bit closer, and they've actually scripted an event, which is cool. Right, let's do this. So let's remove all the fakes first, as usual. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one over there. Okay, so... oh, allowance replenished. So it does actually reset the tries as well. Let's go with Daisy. So Daisy is just 1 out of 5. Booty could work. There you go. Control tower access log. So we have soldiers on duty list. So maybe this will give us some information on who could be responsible for the break-ins. Or not. Okay. We do have a key to this tower now, apparently. I forgot what we got and we didn't get since the last stream. Right, so we're in the tower. What we have to do now is, I'm guessing we have to wait until nighttime, right? Okay, let's quick save, and I guess we will wait until, like, I don't know, 10 p.m.? Half 10 p.m.? Yeah, let's do that. Sounds about right. So similar thing can happen in Fallout 3 Megaton. Yes, I remember that as well. There is this security guard at the gates, which you cannot reach in any other normal means. So... let's go this way. Right, so now it's telling us to go back inside. Do we radio it? No. Alright, I guess we have to wait for a bit longer then. Still nothing, unless there's a door outside, maybe? No. I have to say, Lily and Eddie are kind of in the way. I am tempted to just let them wait here for now. So you wait here. And you also wait here. You're kind of annoying at the moment. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what this game wants me to do. I can see NPCs on the compass over here, but I can't reach them in any way. Do I just sit here and wait? You cannot wait in the air. I'm not in... How am I in the air? You have to wait outside, but hidden. Okay. So, maybe if I just crouch out here and wait. Are we just waiting for them to walk across? Alright, let's wait until 12 PM. Maybe that will do something. I don't see any NPCs anywhere near. Should I go back inside and just check?
Lupa, this is...
There we go.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
Ronald! Curtis, how could you do this to us? I have clearance for catching spies.
I don't know what you mean. Hey!
Oh shit. Is that how it is? Okay. Meet Maria. He blew his brains out. Okay. Let's grab all this. Activation code. Okay. Control tower access code. Yeah, why not? Okay. So I guess we have to report back to Colonel Shu, I think it was. So apparently the kid from Silent Hill F has actually grown up to become a colonel at NCR. So could Silent Hill F and New Vegas potentially be linked? Who knows? Although the names are spelled differently, you just pronounce them in the same way, I think. Reach the monorail and disarm the bomb hidden in the vent cover by passing a 45 science check. Okay. We did have... What's this? Activation code. This appears to be the activation code for some sort of explosive. Right. Is this actually marked in a quest somewhere? Okay, I need to get to monorail. Which way is that? So I think I have to go back inside to get to it, right? Or do we go to Shu and then she tells us to track it down? But yeah, I think the monorail is on the other side of this building. Like this way? I mean, let's go to Shu and see what happens first. Unless I could have questioned the traitor a bit more before killing him.
Yes, what is it?
You won't be having problems with intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
I caught Curtis radioing intel to Caesar's Legion. I had to take him down.
Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here. Go.
There we go. Yeah, it's all worked itself out. It's all good. So now we have a marker on the map, on the compass even, on where to go. And it's pointing us in God knows which direction. I'm guessing we have to go up. Or just outside. I'm just gonna go outside. No, it wants us to go back inside. Yeah, let's quick save, just in case. Because we could quite easily fuck this up, I think. I'm just walking around in circles, in a way. So there's a door over here, okay. So, if I remember correctly, we do have... Wait, there's an enemy over here somewhere. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just have to see if we can get to it a bit sooner.
The train is about to depart.
Please don't. Oh. So close, yet so far. Okay. So that's the quick save. Maybe this time around. So we've not reported to Shu just yet. Maybe it will let us disarm it before we do that.
The train is about to depart.
No! Right, okay. This is a bit silly at this point. Okay, let's go back to where we started. And then make our way to the tower, do this stuff again from the scratch, and just be quicker. Actually, no, that can't be right. Right, let's go back to Shu.
What happened?
So, where is it? What happened to the, what happened to this report? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, we missed it again. No matter how fast you go, it will go away. So how do I get to it before it explodes? There must be a way, right? Let's just reload from where we started this stream. It's only going to be a couple of minutes. Because now we know what we're doing. Yeah, so what's the way to defuse this? Because this is weird. How do we get to it? Oh yeah, this way. So we know that the break-in happened after midnight. So we'll just wait outside until midnight. And then go in. That should give the traitor enough time to arrive. We don't have that much ammo for all these weapons. Except for Maria. That's pretty stocked up. Alright, let's wait. It was... I think... 14 hours will do. Let's go in. He's not here yet. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, let's wait another hour. Oh, it's not even 12 PM, that's why. I mean 12 AM.
Lupa, this is Fruit
There we go.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
So I want to see if there is more options that we can explore with this guy. You don't seem like you're supposed to be in here either.
Really? And how would you know where I'm supposed to be?
I heard someone's breaking in here at night. Looks like it's you. I was just... Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
Right, so we cannot get any more input out of this guy. No matter what we do. Of course we missed. It's not like I don't have any bullets for this shotgun. Activation code, control... Yeah, okay. So, leave. Save the game. And let's just assume that the timer starts now. So, fast travel to... If only I remembered how to fucking navigate the menus. Okay, so this is not gonna work. This is even worse. I always get myself in this like weird spaghetti of buttons and presses in these menus. Because they don't always work. Like, for example, you know, when you go into VAT and you want to leave, you press the button that's supposed to take you out of the VAT. It doesn't work, so you just end up mashing all the buttons that you know on your keyboard. And then eventually, somehow, it does actually work. Right. I'm just going to run straight for the monorail. It's not setting off yet. I took the fucking monorail to the... No, don't take it. Just... Ah! Where? Oh, where is it? Oh, this is stressful. Oh, for fuck's sake. So how come it's not setting off now? But it did last time. Before we reported. Do I have to jump over this? I can't. Oh, if I go to Shu now, because I've wasted so much time, there's no way I'm going to have enough time to come back and disarm it, right? I'm cooked already. I'm cooked before the cook even put the oven on. What the fuck? Where is he? You.
Yes? What is it?
There is a bomb. Just hurry up. Let's go. Lily. Move. I need someone nimble to do this, right? See, maybe if we had Boone as a companion, he would have just sprinted to the monorail.
The train is about to depart.
Oh, fuck. You think I got a bug? Hang on a minute. Sometimes after killing Curtis, obtaining the codes, the monorail will not permit entry instead of only showing take monorail to the strip. Oh, that's good. Okay, well, whatever. It's on your monorail. See, if I had Boone in my companions, this would never happen. Boone would just run straight to it. He would eat the bomb. The bomb would explode inside of him, but it wouldn't destroy Boone because he's indestructible, so he'd be fine.
What happened?
It'd be like a scene from a cartoon. The monorail is destroyed.
God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
Unless there is a way to do this quest in a different sort of pattern. Which would prevent this from happening. So, okay. So we are not any more liked at the NCR than we were before. Return to Alice McLafferty and let her know you've delivered the invoice. Right, so this was a job related to the NCR. Maybe if you do this, they will like me again. Again, the goal is to make NCR like me so we can interview one of the Caesar's Legion soldiers held at Camp McCarran. So apparently, she's right over there. I don't believe that. I think Alice is all the way. She's not there. That's not right. We have to leave. And I'm pretty sure she's like over there somewhere, right? But anyway, so let's just fast travel there and see what the game wants us to do from that point. Yeah. She's all the way over there, like we thought. Yeah, so we are working for Alice now. It seems.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Why is the entrance so weird? Why is it backwards? Alice, come here.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I delivered the invoice, just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Yeah, go on.
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to
We
be
have
quiet.
that, I think,
No alarms,
already.
no deaths.
Have we not stolen that from one of the terminals? What's the gunrunner job about?
The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their
Gunrunner.
manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory.
Oh, shit.
I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
Oh, yeah, I'm all stealth, me. I want to know more about this problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Right, I think
It's
I'm
been a
good,
pleasure.
right? So, actually, because we have Lily, and she boosts our stealth boys, this might actually work out in our favor, because we do have some stealth boys. We have 4. Maybe this will be enough to do this. Okay, let's go to gun runners. Where is it? There we go. So that's marked on the map already. Gun runners. What is that supposed to be there? Right. This is gonna take potentially 20 years to complete because we are very, very, very not stealthy in this. What does that do? Dismiss all companions. Oh. Interesting. Right. Eddie. You wait here. Lily. You are the image of stealth. You are the image of nimble. If when someone says agility, I just see your face. We can do this. Let's go. This is gonna suck so bad. Okay. Let's save. Alright, where's my stealth boys at? Stealth boy. There you go. Can I force it? It's fucking broken. No, we cannot afford this delay. Reload. Stealth boy. I'm gonna get addicted to stealth boys in this. I can just tell. Okay, so we are hidden. It wants us to go this way. So let's go this way. If I could just look at the map and figure out where we are and where we need to go, that'd be great. So we know we have to go over there. So it's just straightforward. If we could hurry up somehow, that'd be also pretty great. Oh, terminal. Right, let's see. Download manufacturing specifications. Very good. Vendortron naming. Seriously, can we stop calling the Vendortron a Vendortron? Let's give a name. I don't really care about that. Camp McCarran order 172. Missile launcher 7, missiles 200. Wow, okay. Persona non grata. One of the Crimson Caravan guards identified as Robert Wilson decided it would be funny to take a shot at our Vendortron. He's lucky he didn't get a free... Okay. Cruisy, that's cool. We're currently negotiating with McLafferty for reparations, but in the meantime, we need to update the Vendortron's recognition software to filter out all Crimson Caravan employees. We'll also need to pull some strings over at McCarran and get them temporarily barred from purchasing any ammo here as well. So I think we're done here, right? I think this is it. We've pulled it off. Yeah, it just wants us to go outside now. However, before we do this, let's just save the game again. Because I feel like there will be more treasures in here that we can take. For example, let's go... There should be some weapons here, like plasma pistols, yeah. Laser rifle, let's take that. We'll just sell it. Let's go through these. See what we can find. Metal armor. No, it's way too heavy, and it's not even worth its money. Okay. There aren't that many guards in here, to be fair. I could have just walked in here, to be fair. There's barely anyone here. There's one guard over here. They're all sleeping, though, so that's in our favor as well. Right, let's just go before we fuck up. Actually, do you know what? No, I'm going to push my luck. All empty. Okay. Alright, come on, Lily. We've done the job. Let's bounce. What is the other objective of this quest? It was someone called Jameson, right? We need to go to some guy called Jameson. Lily, are you out? Come on. Okay. Well, we've done it. Come on, Eddie. Let's go. See, I remembered to get Eddie back. Well, that was easy. Okay.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
No, I'd like to sell back.
I am ready to process our transaction.
What have I just stolen from you? So we have a lot of things. Oh yeah, we have this. I completely forgot about this weapon. Laser rifle and plasma pistol. Anything else? No, this is it. Okay. So I do need some ammo. Where is your ammo? So I need 10 mil. Yeah, I'll take all of those, thank you. 12.7. I'm guessing it's over here. I'll take all of this, thank you. 20s. Thank you. And I have enough of those of 9mm rounds to not have to bother. Right? So let's accept. And hopefully I can still walk with my... No, I cannot walk. My ammunition is too heavy. And my stealth boy is still active, so I'm guessing the robot was just like, who am I trading with? I cannot actually see who this person is. What am I carrying? That's too much. It will be the ammunition. Right, I need to give something to Eddie. Oh yeah, he's got some stuff here as well. Right. That is a lot of damage. I'm going to give you this for now though, because it's in pretty poor condition. Actually no, I'm going to keep it and I'm going to try to repair it. Although I probably will not have enough money for that. Go to the Atomic Wrangler casino and convince Henry Jameson to quit his job. Okay, yeah. This must be marked on the map somewhere. I honestly don't know what to give him. Let's just give him some shit that we're not going to use. I don't know why I have this, or those, or those, or this. Finance clipboard. Why would I have that? Coffee mug. Alright, this will do for now. Let's go. So, we are going to Henry. Where is Henry? World map. So, he's somewhere on the... either... Okay, he's just over there then. Tree side. Let's go. We could sell Chance's knife. That's true. However, that is a very powerful melee weapon, even for us who cannot use melee weapons. So, I'm kind of tempted to hang on to it for now. I'm just going to mark this on my hit boy so I know where to go. Are you gonna try to kill me?
Had enough?
No, but there you are. Okay. You've asked for this, I guess. Oh, they must be twins. They look exactly the same.
Done and done.
Even the same shitty mid-lengths, slick back
Hey,
hair.
you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. And said to give you this.
2 stim packs. Oh, that's nice. That might actually be the first nice thing that happened to us in this game so far. Okay, so Henry should be just over here in one of these buildings, I think.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at
They got smoked? Yeah, they did. We are now at a certain level where I think a lot of the enemies like that will just be complete pushovers. And I think our gun skill is literally at 100 now as well. Yeah, 100. So, yeah. We are flying through the enemies at this point.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Oh, yeah, of course, the Atomic Wrangler, I forgot. That's not him. Beatrix. There he is, Henry. Let me see you.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
I'm going to make it even worse. I'm here to talk about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides,
Well, my daddy said I could be in charge of the New Vegas
How am I supposed to
branch.
get the money to gamble?
So you don't have the Omerta's money yet. I'll let them know about that.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Wow, between this and literally giving up on a branch of a business, like, that has some weight behind it. Wow. Okay, let's go back to... What does that want us to go? Oh, Cass. Yeah, it wants us to go back to Cass. Why? Why does it want us to go back to Cass? Negotiate with Cass to buy out Cassidy caravans. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I don't think she's going to be that happy about this, right? It's a long fucking way to walk. So, I think Cass is in the bar building over here.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
Damn, it feels like I've been here years and years ago. Like, the entirety of Silent Hill F since I've been here last time, I think.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
I actually prefer the term rash and crabs. But we'll go with that. Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy out your caravan.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
You need to pass a 50/75 speech or 50/75 barter. I think we have 75 speech, but I'm not sure. Anyways, what happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
So even if you have nothing, you won't sell?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I've actually watched The Founder recently, which is the film about how McDonald's branched out to be such a massive business. And it's all about how this guy basically fucked over the McDonald brothers for the name and the business model. It's actually a really good film if you haven't seen it. It's quite fucked up when you think about how big McDonald's are and how the family that actually originated the business got just completely chewed out from the system. Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, kind of just hair saying, you know, if someone offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you give it? It just reminded me of that film and that story. I have the offer letter here. The terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Apparently, the woman that inherited, I mean, the wife of the guy who fucked the McDonald's over when he died, because she hated him and she said he was a massive bellend or whatever, she gave a lot of his money to charities that he hated while he lived as a middle finger to him after he died.
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
Okay, so speech 75. If you make the caravan, you're responsible for killing it.
What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now.
I may be honest, but at least I'm not blinded by pride.
That's fair. But there's been that voice inside me saying the same thing, and whiskey wasn't killing it. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
We need to leave this place as soon as, because this song playing in the background now is not only going to get me not demonetized, but it's gonna put a claim on this video, but also it will be stuck in my head for the next few days. Johnny Guitar is an evil track that just doesn't leave you alone. Alright, let's go back to Alice. Are we here? Yeah? Okay. Alright, so I think Alice is gonna completely fall in love with us because we have done all of the tasks down to a T, so we could not be more helpful to her if we tried. Oh, for fuck's sake, where is this fucking radio? There we go. Peace and quiet.
Welcome back.
Yes. I have the Gunrunner holotape.
I hear it's business as usual at the Gunrunners, as if nothing unusual happened. Excellent work. We'll be able to use the schematics you acquired to begin manufacturing our own weapons immediately. We'll provide some to you at a discount.
The Crimson Caravan Company no longer has to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man.
Cassidy Caravans has been bought out and is now part of the Crimson Caravan Company, even though it doesn't exist. Well done.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions.
Is there anything else you need me to do?
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it.
Okay, well, let's go.
It's been a pleasure.
It's a nice NCR. We are a smiling troublemaker. People know you're good at heart, even though you're occasionally a troublemaker. You're okay, but you're a bit of an asshole as well. Just want you to know that. Right, let's go back to McCarran and see if we can do this interrogation now. I really want to do it because I know it's full of speech skill checks, and I love those in this game. I absolutely love passing skill checks in this game. They're so satisfying. I don't know why it's so fun, but it just is. I'm gonna have to find this guy who puts out bounties on raiders. I mean, not raiders, fiends as well. I need to hunt down some fiends, I think. Make some more dough. I have all the dough in the world currently, pretty much. Well, I'm doing okay at least. Like 7,000, it's not bad. Okay, we are thirsty. We'll be hungry in no time. Yeah, okay. 400 and first. Wow, okay. So that's like, where is purified water at? Do we have any dirty water though? No, just purified. If that, yeah. So 400, so that's like 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then pork and beans, that doesn't actually... That's pretty shit though, pork and beans. Plus 30 of first and only 60 food. Do we have any other food? Big horn of meat? It's a raw steak, but I'll take it. 2 of those. Right, are we allowed now?
You're back.
I am. Do you need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Silas is a chill guy. Okay. Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think this means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't.
It's a trap, isn't it?
Only times he speaks up are to
Clearly.
insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
What about a trope drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Have you tried calling him hateful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
Very good. Okay. Do we have to ask her about this? Really? It's ridiculous.
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you.
Tandy,
You're not
what
in
a
the
gal.
NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So what do you want me to do?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Let's go.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Quick save.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay, so do I just go in without? I'm guessing all my weapons will be taken away as I come in here, right? Okay. Hello, Silos.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Alright, do it then. Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Oh yeah?
Is something the matter, Celus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Oh no. I'm so big and so mean.
Degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
They're all dead.
That's a long
in case you
walk,
don't know.
Celus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing...
On a real note, like, I wonder what he'd make of it if we told him, like, oh yeah, the dog's from the camp. Yeah, I've plucked one of the brains out and put it in my dog now. Everyone's dead.
With me, I can
I
bring
wonder
my
what he'd
friend
make of
back
that
in.
information.
Both of you can rot.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
Oh yeah? But I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of centurion.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
He's like, yeah, he got rage baited. Yeah, he's like me reading comments. Literally the same thing. I do in the same outfit as well. So you were unafraid to cut any throat but your own.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
I would actually love to have a centurion costume like his. I think it's sick. Continue listening.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base.
Well,
does he...
He cannot have headaches now because he hasn't got a head anymore. So we've cured that for him.
Use his agent to rescue me. No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
What's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
Cantery? I don't believe you. You're lying.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
So you don't feel better now that you've divulged all those state secrets?
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know why we didn't get a reputation boost from the Legion when we killed him. I mean, we've done a massive service to everyone. Especially Caesar. Alright.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Okay. So I think this is it over here, right? I think we have done with McCarran now, unless where is that guy who wants the fiend heads? We need to find that guy. For now, I'll just crack on with the other quests that we have. Oh yeah, disable the bottle cap press. It's just over the road over there. Here we are. Okay, here's the bottle. Let's go in. Oh, I need to equip my weapons again. That is so annoying. Right, Maria number 1. Assault carbine number 3. Then we have this at 4. And Thump Thump at 5. There you go. Alright, where is everyone? Oh, this guy. Festus.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
Pleased to meet you, I guess.
New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say silly old advisory.
Okay. How do I dump the stars? Actually, before we do that, let's go with silly old advisory.
I'm sorry.
Let's listen to the PR spiel.
Understand that? Could you repeat it?
Silly old advisory.
I'm sorry. I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it? While Sunset Sarsaparilla is perfectly safe, a recent independent study, whose validity is currently being challenged, revealed the following. Excessive ingestion of sarsaparilla can lead to deleterious effects, including, but not limited to, kidney damage, nausea, digital numbness, anxiety,
Digital numbness, what is
loss
that?
of visual acuity, dizziness, occasional nosebleeds, joint inflammation, tooth decay, sore throat, bronchitis, organ rupture, and halitosis. Note that you'd have to drink a heap of Sunset Sarsaparilla to match the quantities used in the study. How much, you ask? A lot. A whole hell of a lot. In fact, you'd have to get full as a tick on Sunset Sarsaparilla to even come close. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, partner, and keep drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
So does anything happen if you actually do drink like 100 of them? How do I dump the stars? Everyone just hang on a minute. Star info, I'm just gonna fast forward through this. Okay, so it's not that. Deposit your stars in the slot. There we go.
Looks like you've got a fair number of stars in your saddlebags. You're still a few cards short of a hand, though.
Okay, we need more. Do we have any just laying around? There are a few caps over here, but none of them are blue. What's this? Programmer's Digest. Very good. For Sunset Sarsaparillas, let's take all of them. I was saying in the last stream that we need to get some more of those because they're actually quite good at healing.
force is in progress. Citizens.
Alright, where is everyone? I can hear them, but I cannot see them. Also, let's have a look at the map, because I am here to shut down the cap press. It's over there, so we need to go right and around. Okay. This way. Whack! Oh. I need to, I haven't got any AP rounds. That's an issue, but we do have a Lily with a massive hammer. So that's not an issue, though. Alright, Lily, if you just want to run ahead and just take care of everyone. That'd be great. Little cafeteria in here. Anything good in here? Atomic cocktail. So those are pretty good. We pretty much just like can avoid sleep for hours. Have you drunk that? We have an apple. Let's take that. I'm not sure how there's a fresh apple in here after all these years, but there is. So I'm not going to question it.
Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
You would think that they would just have a massive box of blue star caps somewhere in here, right? Maybe they do. Maybe I just don't know about it. Right, where is the press? What does that do? So we have a locked terminal. This must be something. Let's go with treasure. Okay. So it could potentially be continue. So that's 4 out of 8. That's no letters. It could be this? That's even worse. Right, okay, let's do some of this stuff before we fail completely. Actually, no. Let's go out. Start again. Remove all the duds. And try again that way. For fuck's sake, misclicked. Again. Hurry up. Why does it take so long? I did like... This is one of the things that I liked about Fallout 4. It's just how quick this process was. There's one. There's that. And those. Right, we only have one option now, so it must be that one, right? Have I met Malcolm Holmes? I'm not sure if I did. Check message. I'm just scanning through this. Right. So, at the south end of the upstairs hallway, in the office immediately preceding entrance to the prize vault, inside the wall safe directly above the large hole in the floor. So I'm guessing that is where there will be some blue star caps. Right, what do we need from here? Speech is good at 90 for now, I think. Repair. Let's get this to 90. I think once we get to 90, we unlock a perk that makes repairing a hell lot more easier. Let's get lockpicking up as well. Okay, we are looking quite good now. Although barter is going to be... Once we get lockpick to 90 as well, we'll go with barter and get that up for more skill checks in the future. So there isn't much over here. Unless I'm missing something. There's only more crates of the drink. Alright, let's go down. Oh. Didn't mean to do that because I was afraid I would break a leg, but we are fine, so it's all good. Oh, he's... So I think we can activate him, right? Here we are again. Okay. We should be able to guess it now. Shambling. Prisoners. Where is Marcom? Where do I meet him? I'm not sure. It rings a bell, but I'm not sure who that is or where he is. So I'm guessing that's going to be a friendly now, right? Oh, yeah. So we have some caps over here. Not blue. Who are we shooting? What's Eddie playing music at? Okay.
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
Let's go up this way.
Engagement with multiple hostiles.
Wait, oh, that's... What is Lily doing there? So Mr. Janitor is a friendly, okay. Do we have any enemies down there? I think Lily has it covered. Yes, she does. Okay, all good. I think that's all it is in here, right?
This room is even worse than the last one.
Okay, let's go back up. This way? Restrooms. Why not? First aid box. Bobby pin, dirty water. Very good right away. All good. Anything in the loose? All good. Bottle caps. Very nice. Nothing of value on the shelves. Nope. Let's go. Another restroom. This is the men's restroom, I think. Bobby pin, dirty water, stim pack. Super stim pack. Wow, that's a good find. Oh, so he's a collector of the caps, and he's gonna come after you. Okay, once you have enough. Right, okay. Yeah, so I don't think I've met him yet. I've not been here before. So this is very easy. Huge. Vote. Check saved inbox messages. How's your new toy? I'm not going to read them. I just want to go through them just in case they unlock some kind of an entry in the journal. Okay, Stanley, are you out of your mind? Have you seen the latest sales figures? We're up to 300% since these rumors started, and you're asking if I want you to make it stop. Please stop by my office so we can further discuss the issue. So this is regarding the Blue Star cap thing, I think. They had a massive boost of sales after the rumors have spread out that there's a treasure if you get enough of them. Okay, I will take all the food. So where are we on the map now? So it was... Okay. This save. Pre-war money, and there is one cap in here. Right, so how do we get to... How do we get to this cap press now? Oh, this is new, okay. It requires a key to open it. And where do I get that from? I have explored all of this now, and it says that the press is over there, so I must have missed it. So we have to continue down this way, go left, and then get back to the big room. Not this way, this way. So how do I stop it? I mean, it doesn't seem to be doing much at the moment. Is this the right place? No, it's not. Right, okay. So it was the first hall that we found. Over here, right? So what do I... For fuck's sake. What do I do with this then? Oh, there we go. Right. The grease on the bottle cap press is fresh, indicating that someone used it recently. Strip all the important looking bits out of the machine. So we got some scrap metal. And that's it. Right, let's just bin the scrap metal straight away. It's just dead weight. We have some snow globes as well, okay. That's nice. Okay, we are going back to Alice. And yeah, the vault, I think, you unlock it when you gather enough caps, right? That is your prize. We've not been over there. Or have we? No, we haven't. This is a whole new world out here. Okay, so that's a back entrance. Right. Some enemies over there. Fiends. Any named ones? No. So I'm not going to bother with them. Let's just go back to Alice. World map. Remove the marker. There we go. And Alice. Who are you?
I've heard that Securitrons are nasty.
Just some carabineers doing nothing. Stood in the middle of the street at night time. Well, it's time to wake Alice up. Where is she? There she is. Oh, you've got a whiskey under your bed, I see. Get up. I've got business.
Welcome back.
Thank you. The bottle cap press is no longer a problem.
Good. I'm sure you were thorough. Here's your payment for a job well done.
Yes, I have removed some metal from the massive metal pipe. NCR fame gained. Okay, so the NCR is tied to the caravan. As far as the reputation goes. Is this it? Okay. This is all the quests for the Crimson Caravan, it seems. Can we go to bed in one of these beds? While we're here. Let's just have a little sleep. We must be close to being tired now. Also, for Rex, if you can't find him at the 38, maybe he is with the king. Well, that's what I'm assuming.
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're...
Right, it makes sense. Although I think the game said that Rex was going back to Lucky 38 when we dismissed him. So, that'd be interesting. What's this? Heartache by the number. There's no... We've done all this. Okay. High times. Take care of the drug dealer. Help Bill Ronte with his alcoholism. Find Jacob Hoff. Alright, let's help the strip and the free side with some degeneracy, shall we? Why am I over here? This is so far away from where I need to be. Actually, it's not that far away. We good. Should I go back to the king just to make sure? Actually, we never talked to him after we saved Rex. So we should go to him and tell him the good news, right? Is this you, Dixon?
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Heartache by the number is a companion quest for Cass, but she's not our companion. So if we go back to her now, will she be somehow convinced to be our companion? Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
I need you to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint.
Yeah.
You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down.
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
Well, that's fixed. Alright.
Bye.
That was nice and easy. What else do we have? Help Bill with his alcoholism. Okay, where is Bill? He's just over here. So they're all in one place.
You have chems, buddy?
Well, that's Jacob.
Could really use a fix.
Julie says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
I don't think so. Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. But my damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something...
Alright, we've done that already. I took care of that dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week.
10 shots?
From there, the followers should be able to help.
Whoa. Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this. Well, actually, this is in some cases, complete bollocks. Because if you abused alcohol or drugs very, very much for a long period of time, your body's so used to it that actually removing drugs, just going cold turkey, could potentially cause you death. Because it's such a big shock to your system at that point.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
So in reality, giving them something to like a fixer would be the smarter option. Also, where is Eddie?
Hey, you're the one who's been
Yes, give me stim packs and go away. Where is... Oh, there is Eddie. Okay. What else do we have to do? Where is Bill? So Bill must be somewhere near the king, I think. Damn, the bodies just keep piling up. Soon enough, the kids will stop eating the rats and just go straight for cannibalism. There's so much meat just laying around. Yeah, science, bitch.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick and
The
Ralph.
kid in red has Archimedes. What is that? And where is the kid? Well, the kid is gone.
That prig Penny had it coming.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh, I'm sure we've still got a quest where we need to find a sex bot. We should do that at some point.
And the women are just like the booze. Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the...
It's funny how a planet is actually turning into New Vegas very, very slowly. It's like this game predicted the future quite well.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Bill, Julie, and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This is going on too long.
Okay, so now I think, yeah, we need to go back to Julie. I wish there wasn't so much traveling between the followers and the rest of everyone. It feels like this whole area here just feels so, I don't know, just a bit of a nuisance. I think you could have easily just like fit all of this in there and it'd be fine. It'd be a bit congested. It'll be very, very compressed, but I think it'll be fine. Where is Julie? What is that? What is this? Honestly, the markers for any quest in this area are fucked. What is this? Is it connect the fucking dots?
Hello.
So the great Caesar is dead. Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power.
I helped with the addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Yeah, so I've been to Helios 1 and we have powered the whole region. We couldn't decide on what to power at the time. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Free...
Alright, we've done that already. Alright, cool. So it seems like we have done all the bits for the followers now. And we are liked on the strip. Or the Freeside, rather. I keep forgetting that the strip and Freeside are two different environments, pretty much. Right, so I want to go back to Cassidy. and see if she will now become our companion after we have completed all her quests. This is not her, is it? No.
Evening.
There she is.
You come around like a bad habit.
What will you do now?
That's the question I've been asking myself. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
I honestly wouldn't really offer her anything to do. I'll just give her a place to sit in the Lucky 38 and that's it. Like, she'd just have a comfy life there, drinking all the booze from the tower.
You got one too many by my count.
Right, so we need to dismiss Lily. I'm just going to get Cass to move to the tower. Lily, you...
Hello again, dear.
You go back to Lucky 38.
Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie. That's the sort of place Leo likes. But if you insist...
To be fair, I could have just sent her to Jacobstown. I think that probably would have been better for her, but hey-ho.
You come around like a bad habit.
Okay, come with me.
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
Because I have a nice suite at the Lucky 38. Do you really want to stay in the shithole?
The outpost lost its charm about 3 bottles ago. And that was just this morning. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
Whiskey Rose perk. What does that do for me? While Cass is a companion, she and the player gain damage threshold when they drink whiskey. Additionally, the player does not suffer intelligence loss from consuming alcohol and ignores the negative effects of alcohol addiction. Damn! Do I have any whiskey? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Because of all the negative effects that come with whiskey, so... Okay, this is cool. What weapons do you have, actually? Let's just have a talk with Cassidy.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Yeah, let's go.
Upside of Vegas, here tell. Trapped at the Mojave outpost. So I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit. So the site's probably a Cazador nest by now.
Oh, I love Cazadors.
Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it. Only wishful thinking on my part.
Let's just go. Shut up. Just go. Let's go. Yes. Let's move on. Right, where is this caravan? It's all the way over there. Right, so what is the... Let's go to Grub and Gulp. That seems to be the closest location. I'm thirsty again, as well. I think the water trader is dead now, though, so I can't buy any water from her, wherever she was. I think the Legion killed her. Oh yeah, there we go. Speaking of the Legion... Leave my Eddie alone, please. Legionary assassin. I thought that said legendary assassin. I was like, what the fuck? Although that's what they fucking need at this point to stop me. Oh, there he is. Okay. Right, you guys get him. I'm done. So I think one of them had a good weapon on them. Let's get that. Brush gun, that's not that good. C4, not that bothered. Let's get those and those. Where is that guy with a good gun? It wasn't him. That's it. Where did his gun go? Oh shit, it vanished. It was the one that uses 12.7s as ammo. Oh well. Is everyone still alive? Very good. Let's go. Can convert Legion coins into caps.
Nothing left.
Yeah, I'm not sure where though.
Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Why would they have done this during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything.
I was going to do that anyway.
Find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Crispy squirrel, yeah. A whiskey. Is this it? Right, okay.
You know what? What happened in my
That's a
caravan?
great view.
Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah. It's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Yeah.
Alright then. Let's move out.
The more we talk, the less sure I am, so let's just get a move on. We've been to this one before, yeah.
More energy weapons hit this
Oh wow, that's a
caravan.
bit close and personal.
Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
I've already looked through it though. Oh no, let's just drop that. That's not even worth that much, I don't think. Oh, it's got like no condition whatsoever. Stake, camera, none of it really applies. Right. Let's kill whoever. Oh yeah, Cazadors. Well, Cass seems to have it under control, so we're doing good. There are some more Cazadors over there.
What's that?
Yeah, I guess we have to talk
Looks
now.
like a map. Got the route
map?
along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Let's go.
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
Oh, just go on. Let's go. Stop double guessing myself. Right. We've done that one as well before.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Right, so we already looted all these guys before. Some of them were turned to ash. I don't think that was us. I think we found it this way. I'll take that, thank you. So, here's the Brahmin.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
There's another way. We can get evidence, let NCR take them down.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
The harm to the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west.
Alright. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Let's go. Okay, so, just to prevent her from doing any potential damage, I'm just gonna...
Alright.
No, none of this.
You find
I'm gonna
any
talk to her
yet?
and get her to go to Lucky 38 because I have a feeling that she's going to go full crazy like Boone and just start shooting people while I'm investigating Van Graffs and Crimson Caravan.
Back to the gilded cage.
It's a nice gilded cage though. Cass has gone reluctantly to the Lucky 38. Have you seen the comfort of that place? It's all the booze you could ever want and luxury. You can also drink pure water from the toilet. How do you not want this? Let's be real for now. Right, let's go to Crimson's first and gather some evidence from...
Did you know the strip's all stirred up?
Let's have a chat with Alice, I think. I think Alice will potentially give us some information if we silver tongue her a little bit. Also, if that's for later, but we can go back to Sarah at Vault 21 and give her some Vault suits.
Welcome back.
I'd like to know more about the Crimson... is this what I need to do? Really? No, I need to hack this. Really? If I can. Let's just quick save and see if I get penalized for just reading her terminal in front of her. So I'm not going to read any of those. I just want to see if anything gets noted. My journal. No. Right. Oh, I need to get to the safe. Right. I do have a stealth boy. Or I could just wait for the nighttime. For them all to go home, actually. He's looking at me this way now. Detected. I'm hidden now. Let's quick save. Right, we can do it from here, I think. We've just found a little blind spot to do this from. So, NCR money, bottle caps, and Crimson Caravan Van Graff agreement. Right. So now... I'm not sure whether we can go back to Cass or if we can go to Van Graff's. Right, I think we can go back to Cass. Yeah, we have the evidence. Do we know what it says, though? Miscellaneous. This is an agreement between Crimson Caravan Company and the Van Graffs to undercut or eliminate all other rival caravan companies in the region, such as the Gunrunners and Cassidy Caravans. In the case of Cassidy Caravans, Gloria Van Graff has agreed to use mercenaries against Cassidy Caravans to drive down the company's value, allowing Alice McLafferty to purchase the remaining assets at a bargain price. So we have played Alice's game without even realizing what we were doing. This was all a setup, and we fell right into it. Feels evil. Also, who has the vault suits? I think I gave them to Lily or Boone. One of them has them, I think. This place is so ridiculously dark. Let's go to the suite. This is where Cass should be. There she is.
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
This place is getting a bit stuffy now with all the companions we have here. I had some questions I wanted to ask you. Okay, so none of this is related to what we want to do. How do I leave this? Enough. Right. Oh, so this is not what we have to do now. Investigate a silver rush in Freeside for evidence on Van Graff's. Okay, right. I've messed up. Yeah, let's go down. So Van Graff's are in the Freeside. Or on the Freeside, rather. I wish there was a faster way to get to them. Oh, also, we need to go to the King and see if Rex has made his way back to him. And maybe we'll get some kind of a payment for saving Rex. It'd be a nice thing to, you know, it'd be nice to get some reward for killing Caesar. So far, no one gives a shit. Everyone knows that Caesar is dead. Everyone knows that we've killed him. No one has paid us a fucking penny for that. Like, NCR didn't even like us until like 10 minutes ago. Honestly. Right, so actually there was a job I was supposed to do for Van Graff's like ages ago. Go outside and talk to Simon. This was it. Right, so let's do this quest for Van Graff's before we actually investigate them.
Welcome to the Sylv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
That's right.
Well, no time for pleasantries. I've got your gear right here, but let's see if you can follow instructions. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready.
If you could do it any faster, that'd be nice. There are no customers here. There's one prostitute in the distance. And there's nobody else here. How do you stay in business?
Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
Neither, to be fair. Maria is... If you want to go against me with your rifle, against me and Maria, like, you're welcome. I'm pretty sure you'd die. Let's go for plasma. I think they're a bit more expensive. I could just sell it back at some point.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just insulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting.
Oh my god, I get it. Just stand still and protect the door. Yes.
Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad.
I cannot move. Eddie, I'm gonna have to give you some shit. Because I am literally overcumbered. Now, I'm gonna give you some... I don't know what. Caesar's armor. You don't have to wear it, just carry it around. And the recon armor as well, please. Am I wearing this Van Graff armor right now? Because I feel naked. No, here I am, okay. What's the DPS on that one? Oh, Eddie can't wear this fucking thing, so he just dropped it. Right, so I cannot give this to anyone. Any one of my companions, because they just drop it. Because they don't want to have anything to do with the Legion. Right, I can give him this, because I'm not... Actually, no. I'm going to give him this. Because I'm not using that at the moment. And I'm not using this 10mm submachine gun either. And with that, I can give him all this ammo. And have some, yeah, some weight left. Alright. So we're just waiting now. God knows for what. Guard a Silver Rush entrance. Right. I'm doing it.
I'll let you handle this one.
Quick save, just in case. So, I'm expecting that a lot of these things I can just sweet talk my way through, right? This would make sense.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
I didn't know that Ollie's dad was going to be in this game. Sorry, sir, but I cannot let you in. Company policy.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules.
Get lost. I'm dying for a drink now.
Another one coming. You're on.
Okay. I was going to go and see if I can drink from the hydrant over there. Oh, there he is. He looks a bit more rich. So maybe he could be a potential customer. Could he walk any slower?
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
We're going to have to search you first.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
No, it could be fucking brain dead to still do this.
Heads up.
No offense to any security people that might be watching this. Oh, fuck. Right. I've walked away too far. We have to do this bit again.
Hi there.
Yeah. Go away.
Good. Stick to the rules. Another one coming. You're on.
Oh my god, it's this fucking dude. Right, I'm gonna go for a nap.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
Search you first.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it? Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
We need to pat you down.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
I'm sure you're a man of your word, sir, but we still need to pat you down. No exceptions.
I suppose it's all right. If there's no other choice.
He's clean.
See? Told you so.
Get in and shut up.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
What, this guy? That guy all the way over there. You're fucking joking. Oh.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
Pat you down.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
Policy.
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work. Hey!
I guess I'm gonna have to shoot you in the face, though. Wow!
What the hell do you suppose that was about?
Oh, what is the damage on that? What is the DPS? 41. Really?
Help me clean
Jesus.
this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with a corpse out front.
Wow. Okay, I might be sold on the power weapons now.
Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Oh, it's Kingsman. I mean, surely the Kings love me by now, right? Let's have a look. Where is my reputation? Kings. Where are they? I don't see them anywhere. Oh, I'm liked. I think they count as free side.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford the help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
No.
I would, but I tend to distract the boss lady a little too much. She can't help herself. Anyway, I got things to do. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. Let's hope for you yet.
Are we done
It's
now?
just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about
Fine,
getting
good
paid.
for that.
Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Yeah, take it. It's fine. I don't want it either. Give me my stuff back, Eddie. Recon armor. And equip again. There we go. Do we have our weapons back? Yes, we do. Great. Let's go.
Keep moving.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You kept away the undesirables, patted down the rest for weapons, and kept your cool. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed, and so am I. So you get a small bonus with your normal pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow.
Bitch.
However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Yeah, why not? Keep talking.
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen.
Discreet?
Sound good?
Yeah, why not?
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
It's funny how there was an option to say that we are not a delivery boy, and we are literally the courier in this game. Right. While I'm here, I will just have a little look around for this letter. So let's have a look. Where is it? How to get back the number. It's through this way, is it? So hard. I think a hard lockpick check is 75. We are 83, so we can do it. I'll just have to probably use a stealth boy to break in. Right, let's quick save. And let's do a stealth boy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. There we go. You saw nothing. You honestly did not see that door just open in front of your face. It was all a lie. Okay. Do we have anything interesting to rob in here? There is a safe. I could probably open it with the terminal as well, if I wanted to, but here we are. Alright, so let's get all the rounds. For someone that sells a lot of energy weapons, they do have a lot of normal ammunition as well. Let's do Gloria. Let's see what it says. So, miscellaneous. Dear Mrs. Van Graff, it has come to my attention that Cassidy caravans have suffered a number of setbacks recently. I can only hope that these latest unfortunate events drive that young booze hound of an owner to finally sell me her remaining assets. As per our agreement, I have bent my not inconsiderable efforts towards weakening your competitors, the gunrunners. You can expect a mysterious and sudden surge in sales in the near future. Sincerely, Alice. So we have all the evidence that we wanted now. Do we have anything else in here that we could... I'm not going to bother hacking this. I'm just going to go up here and see if there's anything else we can steal from her private quarters. This is pretty grim. For a company this big that does so well, they could honestly afford some better housing for themselves. Bobby pins. That's a dead end. Okay, so there are a few more rooms up here, I think. We could have a look through. So this must be Van Graff's personal space. Because it's the only room that's locked. And it's got a hard lock as well. So it must be this. Grenade box. I'm not interested in grenades. Gun case, that's more like it. Plasma rifle. It's worth a fair bit of money. So I'll take it. Okay, so that's it. There's another door. Okay. I was just going to say, they don't really have that much up here. But now there's also this door to unlock. Another plasma rifle that's valued at pretty much nothing. Okay, let's get out before our stealth boy runs out. I think it's pretty close to stopping working now. And we haven't got Lily, so it's not gonna last as long as it did last time. Okay. What about this door? Just quick save before you go in. Toilets. Shit, Stealth Boy has worn off. Okay. Will this shoot me? No. Okay, we are safe. To be fair, we could have just stolen all this stuff from the shelves. And sold it back to her. Actually, we might do that at some point. It seems like a reasonable thing to do. Let's have a look around. Oh, laser RCW. That's interesting. Right. Anyways, this is it for now. Before we go on to complete the mission, I think we could go to Lucky 38 and tell Cass about what we found in terms of evidence. Wait. Why does it want us to go there? Oh no, this is the wrong mission. Right. This is what we want. We are thirsty and we are also hungry. We'll get to it when we get to Lucky 38 because we can just drink water straight from the toilet over there. And quench our thirst that way. Okay, where is she? There she is.
Is it time?
Boone, get out of the fucking way. Time for what? Not yet.
Well, let me know when it is.
Madman.
Well, now, look what...
Looking to
Was
join me
reminded?
again? Can we talk to her now?
You find any evidence?
Yes, here is both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in the NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in
all
the
the way
west.
back there.
I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
We have to try.
All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Right, let's go. Before we go, let's sell the snow globes.
You should have seen Mr. House when he heard what you did to the Omertas. He was as giddy as a schoolboy.
Bless him. Snow globes.
You do? Why, that's just what...
Thank you very much. Oh, I need to go back to the suite to get my fucking companions back. Also, we've not drank any water from the toilet. Someone has literally just tuned into this stream and is watching me just drink from the toilet as the first scene. Let's have a look at our snow globe collection since we are here now. We only need one more. That must be at the Hoover Dam, surely. Right, come on, Cass, let's go.
Let's roll out then.
That's not actually going to work, is it? Oh, it does work. Right. Follow me as well. Yeah, I think Eddie is a far better, like, side companion than Rex. Oh yeah, food as well. I forgot. Foo! Where's Foo? This should do. Right. Where do we go now? Look at this. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? You need to go north, to go east, to then go south, and you can go south some more. Do you know what? I'm actually quite tempted to clear out the death clause between Sloan and and Vegas.
Glad I left the outpost behind.
Just to see if we can actually do it. I think we can. Although, maybe Boone would be the best companion to have with us for that.
Appreciate the help.
Yeah. I have evidence of a caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but...
Can you get it to the right people?
I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go. But you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
Yeah, go on. If you can promise it gets where it needs to go.
I can promise that. What happens after? Not even God himself could move the Congress in or out of session. And this is a tricky matter. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling? If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
Yeah, when shit goes to shit, you can always trust people to make it even more shit for themselves. Just get it to the NCR government.
I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Good.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
Chasing the dead with more deaths is in the way. That's a bit of a lame thing to say. Better than the alternative.
No, I know. Just hard to say how I feel right now. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them.
Good.
I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years.
Cass has gained the Calm Heart perk, giving her permanent health bonus. So I'm guessing
all
that's
right,
her quest line completed now. Come with me.
Patrol on the map.
Right, what do we do next? Yeah, let's do this quest for Van Graffs now. Straight after we just completely doomed them with bureaucracy. World map, where do we go? All the way up north again. Jesus fucking Christ. We're gonna be hungry and thirsty again in no time. Some enemies to our left. Can't see them though. So the customer is over there. I can see him on the compass already.
You're just in time for your ass whipping.
What are we shooting? Oh. Yes. It's been a while since I shot a rat scorpion. Or, what are they called again? Yeah, rat scorpions, yeah. Although I think there's another breed, isn't there, in this game? Called something different. They're more red, I think. Oh, it's dead. Thanks, gang. Done it. Wow, he is hiding, I guess. Strange man.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary?
Maybe.
Don't play games with me. The question was just a formality. Now, do you have what we requested?
Who is... We're not really supposed to ask questions, are we? Where's the payment?
I wasn't informed there was to be an exchange on my part. What are you talking about?
My employers managed to negotiate a small fee for this drop a short time ago.
Such a thing is possible. I've been out in the field for some time. Fine. This should cover your grievance. Now the package, if you will. Ah, then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly.
Okay. Go back to Gloria. And Gloria is in the free side. No, she's not. But actually going to the free side is going to be faster than... No, it's not. We have to go to the north gate and then go to Van Graff's. Actually, what is this location there? If I unlock this location, maybe this will make going back and forth between... What is Cass doing? Yeah, maybe this system will make traveling between... No, that's outside. Oh, so it's actually on the outside of the Vegas location. Right, makes sense. Honestly, the strip... Well, not so much... Actually, yeah, the strip, because you can only go one way and then you have to backtrack all the way back. Unless you take the monorail to NCR. But yeah, the free side and the rest of it is a bit of a mess. Wow. Was that you, Cass? Look at her face. She might actually be more mental than Boone. Look at that. The blood face. Don't look... Oh, she's looking me in the eyes now. This is terrifying. Okay. So good. So good. Oh, look, my green screen. You can see through it. Yeah, the game crashed. Let's fix it. Cloud syncing. Okay. Well, how is everyone tonight? How is everyone doing? So we have some people in the chat. I mean, mainly just Mr. Glock in the chat, but we have some people watching. How's everyone doing tonight? Other than Mr. Glock. The more I look at this little break there, the more it annoys my, like, it triggers my OCD, which I never thought I had. Yeah, this way. Yeah, I legit think I was literally just gonna say, Mr. Glock, I think the game crashed following Cass's brutal outburst. It was just too much for the engine to handle. Moving on.
All I'm doing is pissing him off.
Wait, why is Cass...
Let's paint this.
Oh, I know why. Because obviously... Look. We have another boon on our hands. You. Go...
Sitting tight.
Just wait here for now, will you? Come here. I've got something for you. for that, I'm going to force you to wear Van Graff's armor and use their weapon. Why is everyone in this game a psycho? There you go, wear this. Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so we are fucked. Basically, we cannot do this with Cass as a follower, so we have to go back.
Careful where you flash that. All right. Guess fate.
Yes, go away. It is, on one hand, it is cool how the companions have their own agendas and they will react to people around them and act accordingly to what they believe. On the other hand, it does mess up a lot of moments in the game, like that then. She just made Van Graffs hate me.
Van Graff's emissary?
Or is it because they know that I've doomed them with NCR? So they've opened fire on me because they know that I've basically fucked them up with bureaucracy. So I don't know, I guess we'll see now. Silver Rush Courier, Crier. Right, so I cannot complete the quest for Van Graffs now because they hate me, which makes my life a lot harder. That's so sick. Right, yeah, okay. So it's not Cass, it's us. Yeah. Oh my god. Pump pump, this is your time. Too much brutality happening for the engine to handle. Right. Well, now we know. I kind of wish we had completed the quest before we doomed Van Graffs. Right. Okay. Now we know. This sucks because basically whenever I go past that road, that street over there, they'll just open fire at me. I'm just going to go back to the king and see if there's any more dialogue after saving Rex, because I forgot to do that. And I've talked about it like twice or 3 times by now. Oh, he didn't explode this time.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House.
He's not even here. Right, I'm gonna have to wait for him. Come down. I'm not doing this run upstairs and back down. It's just way too fucking long. And annoying. Where is the king?
I've got my eye on you.
Alright, let's go and find him, I guess. And I'm thirsty again. Wait, I've not been here. How do I get there? So we know that King lives on the 3rd floor. In here, right, and Rex is not here. So where could he be? Oh my god, Preston Garvey. Well, if you want to start a settlement in the free side and compete with the Legion and NCR and everyone else involved, then be my guest. I don't know why you act so surprised, Mr. Gluck. I told you that this stream is now canon. This will be the normal thing from now on. Can I join the Kings? I don't know.
Whoa there.
I just want to know where fucking Rex is. I've lost my fucking dog.
We usually only accept people native to the area.
Even worse, I've lost his dog.
I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet.
Really?
But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. If you play your cards right, things might change.
So why isn't every man in the Freeside in your gang?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
On the real one, though, I've noticed this account called Preston Garvey popping up on a lot of content related to Fallout and just posting that comment wherever he goes. I wonder whether it's the same guy or just a bunch of different accounts with the same name and photo just doing the same thing. Either way, it's pretty fucking funny how it happened to me at last.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Right. I have to go. Right, so we haven't got Rex. We can't join the Kings. Apparently, we have not proven ourselves to him just yet. Even though we have literally saved the free side. The Strip. We've saved his dog. And we've done a bunch of other jobs for him as well. Very good. It's nice to know that there are people that really appreciate your job. You don't think the Minutemen will survive in the Mojave? Well, to be fair, if not for the main character in Fallout 4, they actually would have been wiped out. Like, they were pretty much at the brink of complete annihilation. And it just so happens that this guy who just is, like, just fucking overpowered comes in and just saves them.
Someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Someone from Freeside once told me my mama was so fat when she fell over, I got another settlement needed some... There it is. Right, do you want to go back to Lucky 38 then? Right, everyone. You. Where is Eddie? You. Talk to me. You're going back to 38. Return base. Yep. And no, come back, you stupid dog. Well, it sounds like Preston Garvey and Ollie have the same mother by the sounds of that joke. To be fair. Wait, is the dog now traveling to Lucky 38? Now. I'm literally running after a dog in Fallout New Vegas. Was that even... Is that a feature in this game? I actually can't believe this. I've just been done by this fucking dog. You! You're coming with me. And you are going straight. Wait, hang on. No, he just roams. Oh, he went to Freeside. I've pressed the wrong fucking thing. Right, okay, let's go back. I want to get this fucking dog in Lucky 38. I don't care what it takes. I'll find him again. And send him to that fucking tower. I'll pick him up if I have to. Rex misunderstood. Yeah, he has. Question is, where is he now? Is he back over there? Who's this? Precinct Fog. Oh, whatever. Actually. There you go. He's not getting up again. Yeah, where is the dog now? So if I go in... There he is. Right, come with me. You don't belong here anymore. You are too dangerous with your Legion brain. Part ways. I'd like you to go back to the Lucky 38 for now. Yeah, he's gone back to Lucky 38. Let's see about that, shall we? So let's just fast travel to Northgate. And see if everyone will be at Lucky 38.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
No, I'm not taking any fucking chances. I took a chance once, and look what happened. I had to fucking chase the dog down fucking Vegas. Suite. Let's go to the suite. Right. Everyone. Yeah, the dog is here. Okay, everyone. We're fine. We've sorted it out. Eddie, you coming back with me? Not that. Companion. Begin. It's annoying how that isn't the first option. To have him follow us around. Right, who do we want now? Actually, why don't we get someone new to come in? Is there another quest for Boone after we've killed Caesar and freed Nelson and all that bollocks? Is there anything else that we can do with him? But for now, I think it makes sense if we actually drank some water from the toilet again, because we are thirsty once more. We are licking this toilet after Lily has used it. Yeah, let's get a new companion. Let's go down to casino. And let's get... what's her name? So she is... Yes, trading post. That's where she is. What's her name? Victoria? Veronica? I think it was Veronica, right? Veronica.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
You're coming with me.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Yeah, whatever. I'm more comfortable now that I know we've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
I love her sense of humor
Let's hit the road, huh?
in this game. It's very dry, very sort of sarcastic. It's just what I like.
Gee, where have I heard that one
Who are
before?
these guys over there?
Man, I love my guns.
Alexander.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
I don't know. What do you have for sale? I don't like your attitude.
You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off?
I could just smack you in the face if I wanted to.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
What do you, I figure a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
Okay, he's got some bits, I guess, but, nothing exciting, to be fair.
Not much.
Who is that over there? This little homeless dude.
Hi.
The podcaster.
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
You know what? I don't think I've ever spoken with this kid. Ever. You sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
What is your medicine and how do you take it off? No. I'll pay 100 caps to hear your thoughts.
Great. What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
Think about everywhere.
Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel, more than two at the table, placing bets. All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses, towns of corpses, scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
Right, okay. Fair enough. Not interested anymore, to be fair. Right, what other actually, no, let's speak with Veronica. Do you have any quests?
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Yeah, and you sit in fucking caves your whole life. That's why people don't know about you. If it's worked for this long, there must be something redeemable about the beliefs. Have faith. That sounds a bit too idealistic. Power armor and laser rifles are still effective.
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood. Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us. I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
How do we predict... not predict. How do we get her quests going? What are your goals?
I want... a dress. Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
So that is your goal. You want a nice dress.
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies, before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Cool. Okay. I want to discuss other things.
Ooh, got any juicy gossip?
About yourself. Who was this Father Elijah to you?
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew anyway. But Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagine a grandfather to be.
Did you follow him from California?
It was by his request, actually. He cleared it with the other elders. Somehow. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow. Watch him at work.
What changed?
He did. For years, he fought with the council. Taught me to question our direction. Meanwhile, he'd become more out of touch than all of them. On our way east, he demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine it. While we were there, we received word that the NCR had taken the dam. He was furious. Called it children playing with a bomb, but he was mad because we'd lost its power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care.
Yeah, Elijah is still alive. I think he's at Sierra Madre, isn't he? He's in that expansion. How is that different from how any other elder would have reacted?
They're cautious.
To be fair, I don't really care. Where is he now?
I don't know. Last time anyone saw him was in the battle at Helios 1. I wasn't there. He gave orders to hold the plant until it could be reactivated. But he ran out of time. The NCR overran it. Everyone thought he was dead. But I got a note from him at a comm station. That's how he liked to talk, even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face.
What was in the note?
It was strange. Even for Father Elijah. He's always been unstable, but this was something else. I don't want to say delusional, but I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was the signature. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it, I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world, make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Wipe the slate clean.
I actually think, I think Elijah is one of the more interesting people in this game, with the expansions as well, because, that his story just spans such a long way. We learn about what he did before the events of the game. We kind of learn about what he's doing in the game, and then we learn what he's trying to do in the future as well, and we get to interact with him in an expansion. He's one of the, he's a very good... I don't want to say an antagonist, an enemy, because I don't think he really is that. It's just, he's just a very good character to kind of, rub shoulders with as the story goes on. Right, let's keep going. Do we have any other quests? We can't do this one. How do I'd love to just delete that now. Debt collector, return to Francine with the caps. Find and collect 250 caps from Lady Jane. Where is Lady Jane? She must be in the free side somewhere. Right, so let's go to Eastgate. Right, I think she's knocking about here somewhere. I want to see, before we end this stream, I do want to see... Oh, he was gonna give me a stim pack. Leave him alone. Oi. It's my stim... Right, go punch his face off. Just Veronica chasing this dude to punch his head off. Why did you give up? Who are you running after now? What are you doing? Why are you there? The bodies keep piling up. It's brilliant. None of them have a head. Actually, he does. Not anymore. Alright, let's finish this, shall we? It's gone on for too long.
Hey, you're the one who's been going...
Yes. Squirrel on a stick. I'll take that as well. Damn. His head is just rolling on his side. Look what I did to my boy. No, so that's pointing towards...
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
The free side. Where is Jane? Right, we need to...
The tables
Fuck, we need to go by Simon, but he's gonna open fire, and then we'll have to kill everyone from Van Graff's. No, that's Atomic Wrangler. Right. So we get to the Wrangler, we have to actually kill Simon. Anyways. Why is he smoking? I've literally killed him midway, him healing. He had his rifle on, why did he not use it? Alright, thump, let's go. Do the cars in New Vegas explode? Because they did in Fallout 3. But I don't think I've seen any explode in here. Also, me killing Van Graff's like this, does that affect the agreement that we had with was it Jacobson, Jackson from the NCR regarding taking Van Graff's and Crimson Caravan down? Because this is not what we agreed to. But we had no choice. Right, am I hidden? I am. Let's just see what's inside here. His rifle was 0 condition, right, makes sense. So how would that happen? If I shoot his rifle, for example, does that damage the condition of the rifle? Is that how it might have happened? Oh, great, there's nothing there. Right, sick. Well, anyways, we can at least get back into the Wrangler at this point, so that's good. We need to find Lady Jane, though, before we go in there. Some vehicles can explode in New Vegas. Yes, some. I'm guessing that's not gonna explode anytime soon. That's already pretty done. Pretty done in. I'm guessing that yes is for my me shooting a weapon damaging its condition. Thought process. Who's more thugs? There's something always going on in here. It never stops. Where's... Oi, you. Come back. Come back here. No. Stay.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Thank you. I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
Not me. Perhaps there is something else of value you could put towards the debt. Actually, I could retrieve the caps from the caravan. I think there was a cool item in this caravan, right? So this is an option. Fuck it, let's do it.
What about the ROUSs?
Yeah. I think rodents of unusual size is also a little Easter egg referencing Monty Python, the Holy Grail one. I've never seen it myself, but I remember seeing something about that. All the way over there. Okay. Oh shit. Veronica, whenever you're ready to punch someone's head off. Oh, not you as well. Look, she's also got the fucking mental face on. Everyone in this game is a psycho. There are no good people in Vegas. Not anymore. Do you know what? Let's sleep. I don't like how this game looks at nighttime. I mean, it's not that it doesn't look good. It's just that I prefer the nighttime visibility. I mean, daytime visibility. Oh, there are more. I literally just slept right next to him. Whack! Oh. It's too good. This game is too good for its own good. What is going on there? It sounds like a massive gunfight between the NCR and the Legion, so we'll just let them hack it out, and we will not stick our nose in their business, just continue with our business as usual. I think the NCR is potentially losing. Yeah, I think they've died. Great. So we have some Brahmin over here. Where is the cave? I'm gonna quick save just in case that Legion patrol finds us. I don't really fancy my chances with them at the moment. Some scorpions. Right. Where is that entrance? Oh, this. This is it? No, it must be up. Oh, let's go up. Rockflower Cave. I still can't see the entrance. Oh, here we are. Okay.
Mark my words. Won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
Most companions look mad or psychotic except for Rex. I mean, Rex has literally got a Legionnaire's dog's brain inside, so I think if he could look mental, he would absolutely go for it. I'm starting to think that maybe it was a better idea to just do the dialogue check and get the money from it straight away, rather than doing this. What am I looking for in here? I'm gonna take a Rad-X, I think. There we go. It wouldn't be a shit idea to actually put my spacesuit on for extra protection from the Rads. Although I can't be bothered. Jesus! So many of them. Right. Come on. Okay. I would love for my companions to finish them off now. So that I could save some bullets, but maybe not. Right, let's have a look at the map of this place. It doesn't show a lot. It's not very readable. Okay. So I think if we maybe go this way, there might be something here. It's not. Okay. Whatever. Right, so I think the only way out of this particular chamber is through here? Or is this it? No, there's something over there. I'm going to put a marker over there. Okay, so this is new, I think. Yeah, I've not been... No, I have been over there. Right, so it doesn't go anywhere past here. I must be missing something in this chamber. It wouldn't just be here, like this. Reference to William Goldman novel and film The Princess Bride. In the film and novel, rodents, unusual size, attack the protagonist in the fire swamps. But I think that was also a reference to Holy Grail by the Monty Python, if I'm not mistaken. Which, in itself, I think was a reference to what you're referring to. So it was it's an Easter egg within an Easter egg. It's like a Russian doll of Eastern eggs. You crack one open and you get another one inside. Here we are, bottle caps. But this is not all of it, is it? I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a cool item in this cave as well, somewhere. Unless I have it confused with something else. To be fair, there are a lot of things in this game that if you don't play this game regularly, or like I've not played this, you know, since it came out. Yeah, there's just so much in this game that it's just so easy to forget because there's just so much of it. And there are so many details as well. It's very intricate. Oh. What is this place? An empty bag doesn't really help a whole lot. Radaways, stim packs, that's all very handy at the moment. Cat's eye. Some magazines. Radiation suit, I don't need it. Again, my spacesuit is far better than that. Blood pack, don't need a blood pack. This looks quite grim. It's almost like a horror film scene. Like it almost feels like you've stumbled across one of Dexter Morgan's, you know, murdering rooms. Whatever he calls them. Murder rooms, was it? Yeah, somebody was clearly living here and doing some kind of experiment. Rat Slayer. Do you mean anything in particular when you say Rat Slayer? Am I missing something? Oh yeah, you are. Oh my god. Why are there just rifles laying around this whole fucking place? This entire game is just made off rifles laying around on the floor. What's the DPS on that bad boy? 52. That's not very good, is it? It is a sniper rifle, though. And I've been wanting one of those for a while. But the DPS is just not that impressive. Alright, let's go. I think this is the item that I had in mind when I said there will be a cool item in here. So, yeah, it's an interesting twist, right? Let me just find my way out of this place. And I'm going to expand on my... Why is Eddie all the way over there? Remove it. So, I often talk about how it's fun in this game to pass skill checks, especially like speech checks, because a lot of the situations when that happens, you'll be in a conversation and someone will say, look, I need this to do this. And then you have the option to either say, okay, I will go and travel, get you the item that you need so you can do whatever you're trying to do. But then you also have an option where you can just pass a skill check and advise, oh, you don't actually need this item, you can actually do this instead. Have you tried it? And they go like, oh, this is a brilliant idea. Let's do that instead. And then you don't need to go to get the item because you've explained a better way of doing things. This all happens in the game, obviously. So this quest here, I could have easily just, you know, gone with the skill check. It was a fairly low skill check anyways. And just been, you know, just done it the easy way. Because let's be honest, going to get the thing is often a grind. It's not the fun thing to do, right? So like the skill check is actually preventing you from doing the boring bits. But in here, on this quest, it actually pays off to do the boring thing because you get a reward. So it's a very cool twist on the formula. Okay, this should do. Let's go to Jane. Okay, North Gate. She is usually around the North Gate, I think. No, this time around, she is... No, we have to go to the Wrangler and give the money back. Because we have now collected all of the money. It is cool how this venue is literally called School of Impersonation, and it's full of people trying to impersonate Elvis Presley. It's so cool. So we have Kevin. Hi Kevin, how are you doing? Thanks for coming down. Speech checks can make the game boring and too easy a lot of the time. Well, it depends what you like in games, right? So for example, I just find it very satisfying when I can just get out of doing the boring bits, like say, you know, travel to point B to get item A and then bring it back to the quest giver. For me, that is just a bit grindy, especially in a big game like this, where there could be a lot of those quests. You know, at some point, it just becomes a bit too grindy. So I do actually enjoy having skill checks that I can just pass and get. It's like a get out of jail card, where you can just be like, yeah, I'm gonna just bypass that, and yeah, we're done here. And then you also get the experience points for doing this. So you know, it's all very. The game rewards you in a lot of ways for passing the skill check. It doesn't feel like the cop-out a lot of the time, even though it is, really.
So, Benny's dead, huh? That shifty son of a bitch had it coming.
At least that's how I feel about it anyways, obviously. It's just my take. I mean, that's the great thing about this game, right? It gives a lot of options to the player. So you can either do the skill checks and just make it, you know, easy or whatever, or straightforward, or you can play it and go do every single quest manually. It gives you that option, which is great. That is one of the biggest positives about this game. You can literally play it however you want.
I
don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has their own way, whatever people enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, I'm not saying that doing those quests is a bad way of doing those quests, because obviously that's not the point. But yeah, that's what I appreciate about this game. It actually gives people that choice. If I see McCaffrey on the strip, I'll be sure to take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
Okay, so now I am also a hitman. Let's just fast travel to the North Gate, since we have to go to a strip. So is that him? Yeah, that is him. Yeah, I remember meeting this guy before and being like, what quest is he a part of? How does he have a name?
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
I'm here to collect McCaffrey. No one crosses the Garrett twins. Am I that bothered about this? Give me a share of the caps in your hat and you can go free. I don't trust him. I don't trust him to actually go free and disappear, though. Do you know what? Fuck it.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid.
Am I
I've
really?
been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
I've killed Caesar in his seat of power, I'll have you know. There's no wrong way. The amount of options is what makes this game great. Yeah, exactly. All I need is your hat and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. It would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
And again, you know, this skill check over here.
Evening.
I could have easily killed him, right, for the hat. Like, there was no... And it wouldn't really get me out of any, like, long treks and grind. It's just a few headshots and he'd be down. But it just didn't feel to me like it's the thing I wanted to do, because I'm not that invested in Garrett's business to actually go to the strip and just shoot a guy in the head, right? So, you know, you have an option to just do it peacefully as well. And I think this is probably like one of the more straightforward ways of doing skill checks, where it's just like, oh, you can either do the peaceful thing or the combat thing, right? This is very sort of classic choice. It's not as deep as the other instances that we've discussed.
Have you seen the new Securitron upgrades? I pity anyone who gets tested.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had in New Vegas, even with the skill checks, like you say, killing Caesar in his camp, you know.
So it turns out the Emeritus were into some serious shit. I always suspected that crew was dirty.
But I guess if, you know, if it didn't have moments where you had to do the combat, this would just be Disco Elysium, right? Which famously doesn't have any combat. It's just skill checks upon skill checks, which is, you know, I love Disco Elysium. It's a great game. I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, Here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Okay, cool. So I guess we have another free room to stay at.
Bye.
But why would you use that room? By this point, you would have been to the strip. You probably would have talked with Mr. House, got the suite in the tower. So why would you ever want to actually use this room when you have the nice suite, you know, just in the next location down the road? So I did say that we will get lockpick to 90, and we will start investing into barter as well. And then continue. Right, so I'm looking for a perk that allows me to fix weapons with its duplicate. But also, if you find anything else like this maybe, with the Nerves of Steel perk, you regenerate action points much more quickly than you normally would. That sounds cool. The Wasteland has taught you some hard lessons, but you've remembered them all. You gain +1% to earn experience per level gained, for example. I don't think I'm struggling with levels, to be fair. So I'm going to leave that, I think. Right. Okay. You possess the amazing ability to repair any item using a roughly similar item. Fix a troll carbine with a hunting rifle, a plasma defender with a laser pistol, or even a power armor with metal armor. How does it work? Nobody knows, except for you. This is what I want. So now, in theory, I could take... I haven't got that weapon on me now, I don't think. But I can repair this with Rat Slayer. No, I'm not going to do that. That sounds fucking silly. Okay, do we have... Eddie, come here. Let me just have a look at your inventory. Take this, and take this. Take this. Great. And now, let's see if we can repair this. Oh. Okay. So what's the condition on that one now? Do I want to sacrifice my assault carbine? Not really. I was kind of hoping that I could fix this with my 10mm machine gun. That would have been a bit more better. Right, I'm gonna keep this gun for now though, because I do have a lot of ammo for it. So I'll take this, I'll trade you this, and I'll give you those as well. I don't need those. Rat Slayer I'm not gonna use for now. You can just carry it, and I'll take it when I need it. Binoculars are kind of useless at this point. Right. Ammo. Okay, I have all the ammo now. Yeah, I do. So we have Maria, we have shotgun, we have carbine. Great, okay. Let's equip this to... free. I'll put it to free for now. Cool. There we are.
You made a real mess of the Omeras. Looks like the place will be under new management now.
Have I got all the jobs?
Doesn't look good.
Yeah, whatever. What is the next quest that we could have a look at? The House always wins. Not that. No. Recruit a sex bot. This is what we will do next. Tomorrow. I'm going to end this one tonight. Now, because it is 11:15 PM in UK, and I have work tomorrow. I'm also dying for a wee, so I'm going to end this one tonight. Thank you so much for watching once again. I hope to see you again tomorrow. We'll be streaming at 8 PM UK time again, New Vegas. It would be helpful if I wasn't getting distracted by all the chatter in the background. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and good night for now.